Hey, what's going on guys, my name's Raf, and as the generations go on, we get introduced to many more fascinating Pokemon. Some of these Pokemon evolve, have unique designs, and even take on another form from another region. With regional variants being introduced in the 7th generation, these distinctive forms of Pokemon have left their mark in the Pokemon franchise, and it's great to know that they'll be returning in the brand new Generation 8 games, Pokemon Sword and Shield. These regional variants are known as Galarian forms. At the time of recording this video, we already know that there are 3 Galarian forms native to the Galar region, and one of them has its own unique evolution. However, seeing as the new games are still a few months away, we wonder what other Pokemon could undergo this unique form transformation. There are currently over 800 pocket monsters in the world of Pokemon, and we're sure you can agree that some existing Pokemon deserve some extra attention, allowing them to finally rise from the bottom. So today we'll be counting down 10 Pokemon that deserve Galarian forms in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And when I say we, well, I'll let my bro Pokédan continue.
Hey guys, Pokédan here. It's great to be back on Raf's channel, and I'm super hyped to count down this list of Pokemon that deserve Galarian forms in Sword and Shield. Some of these Pokemon on the list may be unexpected to you all, so be prepared for what's to come. Just a reminder, we do not have any fan art designs for the new forms that we'll be talking about purely because all the ideas included in our videos are that of our own. However, if you'd like to make some of them for yourselves, then yeah, be sure to give us a tweet. Besides from that, be sure to check out part 1 of the list which we did over on my channel, where of course we count down through numbers 10 to 6. You can find this video located in the iCard description and end card as well. But with that being said, let's get started.
Please note that nothing is confirmed about these potential Galarian forms appearing in the new games, and the thoughts are based on our own opinions. But don't hesitate to drop a comment down below telling us which Pokemon you would like to see receive a Galarian form, and we'll be happy to see all of them. Let's jump straight into it. Don't forget to leave this video a like to show your support, and I'll be sure to bring out my next video shortly. Make sure to subscribe if you're not ready to keep up to date, and without further ado, let's begin. Dragon-type Pokemon are often seen as the gods of the Pokemon world. They have insanely detailed designs, immense power in terms of stats, and incredible battle capabilities. Looking at the current dragons of the Pokemon world, some definitely shine above others in terms of popularity. However, there are also a few that just don't make most people's favourites. And one of these dragons is Druddigon. Druddigon was first introduced in the Generation 5 games Pokemon Black and White. Druddigon is a large blue draconic Pokemon with medium-sized wings, shaped like thistle leaves. Its bright red head is larger than rock and is very tough. Taking these details into account, not many fans were fond of Druddigon's design, heavily associating it with Pokemon's rival Digimon. However, we believe it's time for this Pokemon to finally receive a boost in confidence. In fact, Druddigon's Galarian form can be based on the famous Welsh folklore dragon, the Welsh Dragon. Yeah, that was a bit obvious, wasn't it? Druddigon would have its typing change from pure dragon to either a dual typing of fire flying or fire dragon to relate to its new design concept and origin. Galarian Druddigon would turn into more of a speedy special attacking Pokemon, and in terms of moves, we reckon Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Stone Edge, and Sky Attack would assist it greatly in battle. Druddigon is just another dragon Pokemon that is looking for a serious punch, and hopefully if Galarian Druddigon comes true, then this will grant its wish perfectly.
Just like we based Druddigon's new form on a famous mythical legend, we've given the same treatment to Rapidash. Even though some people don't want to see any more Kanto Pokemon receive special treatment, with the introduction of Galarian Weezing, we know that there's likely more to come. Rapidash is a Generation 1 Pokemon who's been overlooked in the past. I mean, a Mega Evolution would have been great for this Pokemon, but maybe it's for the best that it didn't get one, so that it can instead receive a regional variant. We think a good basis for Galarian Rapidash would be the Unicorn. As I'm sure we all know, unicorns are mythical creatures who are pretty much just horses with horns. And they're also a well-known symbol for Scotland, which is in the UK. For Rapidash's new Galarian form, it would become a fairy and flying type. Its actual design would receive wings, and the flames on its body would change into fairy dust. It would also be cool if it was stated that Galar is originally where Rapidash came from, but over time their numbers began to fall. I say this because it could play off of the fact that unicorns don't exist, so it would seem as though the Galarian species would also be becoming extinct. Personally, I think this would make for a great Galar Pokemon.
With Weezing receiving a Galarian form, it begins to question out if its Team Rocket teammate Arbok will receive the same treatment as well. During the time Pokemon Sun and Moon were revealed, there were many rumours surrounding both the Snake and Cobra Pokemon on how they would receive an Alolan form. However, once again, this was denied. But we don't think it's too late to see both of them receive a Galarian form. Both of these Pokemon could be based on non-venomous grass snakes, which are found in the lowland regions of the United Kingdom. In terms of typing, we feel Grass Fairy are the best match for both of them, due to them both taking on more of a relaxed nature. We assume that these Pokemon will be found in a variety of grass areas, and maybe even in the new wild area. In terms of stats, we would love to see both of these carnivorous reptiles receive a slight increase in all stats, making them an all-rounder. Nothing too strong, but still both well-built Pokemon. Moves such as Play Rough, Power Whip, and the Elemental Fangs could give this Pokemon some decent coverage. It's long overdue for both Ekans and Arbok to receive some recognition, and hopefully these Galarian forms would slither into the Pokemon scene real soon. Oh, for God's sake, I really need to sort out these jokes, blimey.
Coming in at the number 2 spot is a Pokemon that many find to be quite creepy, and it is Mr. Mime. Personally, I'm a huge fan of this Pokemon, so I wish everyone else saw it the way I did. I understand its design may be a bit hard for some people to get over, so let's make up for that by giving it a Galarian form. For Mr. Mime's new form, we came up with the idea of it being based on the Queen's Royal Guards. Wherever the Queen goes, these guys are always bound to be there. So they are, of course, important in protecting Her Majesty. The Queen's Guards don't always get the credit they deserve, so it would be really cool to see them be made into Pokemon. Since Cantonian Mr. Mime is based on mimes, it wouldn't be too far out there to suggest that its new form could draw inspiration from this very British role. If Mr. Mime were to become a guard of Her Majesty, it would for sure become more of a physical attacker, and it would likely gain the steel and the fighting type. Instead of holding a gun, maybe Mr. Mime could hold a baton or something like that, since Pokemon isn't really known to be all that violent. Like I said, I love Mr. Mime, so I'd love to see this Pokemon gain more attention, but of course in a positive way like this.
Cats, lions, tigers, leopards, any bloody cat, this creature is flipping beautiful. With there being many Pokemon being based on these fascinating animals, we're sure you can agree with us that these are some of the most popular amongst others. When Sinnoh came into the picture, there was one evolutionary line that screamed amazing.
Hit it with the ninja! Yeah!
It never got a new form in the new Generation 7 games, however we believe it's time to find out the Galarian counterpart it deserves. These Pokemon are Shinx, Luxio, and Luxray. These electric type Pokemon are based on lynx or lions, and with the Galar region proving itself to be a region of a cold climate, we believe that it's time for a snow leopard to be made known. Despite this cat being native to mountain ranges in Asia, we believe this would be an ideal concept for an evolutionary line. However, if not, then we also believe that the Scottish Wildcat would be another great fit, which are cats that are native to Scotland. In terms of typing, these Pokemon can switch from electric to either to a pure ice or ground type Pokemon, depending on which cat it could be based on. Both of these different Galarian forms can be found in these areas across the Galar region. Taking on a drastic new form change, there are a huge selection of moves that both Pokemon can gain access to, such as Stone Edge, Ice Beam, Giga Impact, and even Super Power, to show off its fair design and origin, and this also includes its even stats in attack and special attack with its amazing speed. Galarian forms are proving themselves to be the big new regional variant, and should any of these Pokemon come true in the future, then you bet myself and Dan will be using them to the best of our ability on our teams. So there you have it. Those were 10 Pokemon that deserve Galarian forms in Pokemon Sword and Shield. With Galarian forms now in the Pokemon world, the possibilities are endless as to what existing Pokemon will undergo this amazing form change. Will any of these Galarian forms come true? Only time will tell. But why not let us know which Pokemon you want to see receive a Galarian form in the comment section down below. If you guys would like to interact with us, then be sure to follow our Twitters and join the ThePokéRaf Discord server to discuss all things Pokemon. You can find the rest of my social networks on screen and in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, then be sure to leave it a like, as your support is greatly appreciated. Don't forget to share the video with your friends. Finally, make sure to subscribe to keep up to date with our videos, and click on the little bell to enable notifications so you guys get notified when we upload a new video. Huge thanks to my bro Dan for helping me out with this list. Make sure to subscribe to Dan's channel as he's an amazing content creator and deserves a million seriously. We've also worked together before in the past, so why not check out the previous project we've collaborated on as well.
Thanks for having me on, Raf. As well as this, guys, do remember that part 1 is over on my channel, so once you're done here, be sure to check that out.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to stick around for more Pokemon content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.